The Clifton Theater, originally named the Huntingdon Opera House, was built in 1883. The Opera House was the mecca of downtown Huntingdon, Pennsylvania. Several fires plagued the opera, none of the culprits ever found. After rebuilding its legacy, the Opera House was renamed Clifton Theater. This Main Street theater still operates today, and when you walk inside, nostalgia fills the air. That is until the last movie ends, the curtain is called, and the spirits put on a show of their own. Paranormal accounts. The building is reportedly full of cold spots, indicating a ghostly presence is near. Audible noises are heard of people talking, footsteps walking, and children laughing. Ghostly apparitions are said to vanish as quickly as they appear. One resident spirit is known by Lolita, or the Lady in Red. Some hypothesize she was an actress or wealthy patron. She can be seen wearing a scarlet dress, walking up the staircase in the lobby. Another entity guards Theater 1, a disturbing, possibly non-human spirit who fixates on women. Reports claim women have been harassed by having their hair pulled, grabbed, and being cursed at. No one can say exactly why the spirits might have chosen to linger. Perhaps some are victims of one of the many fires that have seemed to plague the building throughout history. Or perhaps others remain because a sense of nostalgia the theater represents. The only thing that can be said for certain is that there are indeed ghosts inhabiting the Clifton Theater, and they are here to stay.
Do you want to go into 4 or 5?
5 it is.
5 it is. Oh, is that noise behind you?
Yeah.
What?
Something tapped over there.
Yeah.
Tapped?
Something tapped. Maybe that's telling us to go there.
Okay, but do we want to listen to whatever it is or not?
No.
Oh, so.
No, we don't? Okay, let's go near then.
We're in Theater 5 of Clifton Theater.
What's the deal with this one?
This one, for me, I've just had like a lot of footsteps in here.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too like bad. There's not like a whole lot of history in here. This is like, this side is the add-on after the fire. So I'm not super familiar with like all of the history here. I know there was some like skepticism of like what had happened towards the back, but I'll leave that when we get back there.
All right, so right now we're going to sit down in Theater 5, and we're going to do a digital recorder session.
We're going to talk into this. We're going to ask a series of questions. We're going to give a few second breaks in between the questions to allow the spirits to answer them. We'll ask a few, and then we'll go back and listen to it and hopefully get a electric voice phenomenon, an EVP.
Yeah, which is supposed to pick up the voices that we can't hear with our own ears. My name's Amie.
I'm Bree.
And I'm Emily.
We came tonight to talk to you, to find out more about you, maybe why you're still here.
There's a red light on the device that Amie is holding, and if you can talk right into that red light, we'll be able to hear your actual voice. In a little bit, we'll play it back, and you can see if you can hear it too.
Can you tell us what happened to you?
Are you a spirit that died in the fire?
Were you here when it was an opera house?
Are you a male or a female?
What year is it? We heard a tapping on the other door when we were trying to decide which door to go through, and it seemed like you wanted to steer us in a certain direction. Why did you do that? What did you want from us?
Are you okay with us being in here?
Is there somewhere else you'd like us to go to talk to you? You want to play it back?
This is Amie, Emily, and Bree at the Clifton Theater in the 5, right? Theater 5.
All right, so nothing on the digital recorder.
Oh, go over to 4?
If you want to, yeah. It's pretty quiet in here, I feel like.
All right, so we're going to go over to theater room 4. If you are in here and would like to come with us, you can, and we'll go over to the other one and see who's there. All right, off to theater room 4.
Off to 4. Okay, I'm gonna leave my jacket right here. Don't let me forget and put my phone right there.
We all know I'll forget.
I know.
It smells weird. Like, my first impression in this room is that, like, it smells musty. I smell a cigar. I feel like a lot of male energy in here. I feel like I just walked into, like, my grandpa's smoke den where he played poker with his friends, like, or something. Like, that's what it makes me, like, feel like, that I just walked into, like, the boys only club.
Yeah,
And
you walk in
that's-
and you feel like unwelcome, like it's not for women right here.
Yes, like, that's my, I think that's what I'm...
See, that's every time I came
Poppin'.
here, that's the same thing. But it's definitely, we'll see what we get.
Yeah.
This is gonna give me the heebie-jeebies.
It is fucking, like, crazy.
What's it called?
The Miracle Box.
Okay, so this app ends up sweeping backwards. So anything that you are hearing, it'll sound like the person's like speaking in tongues almost,
Yep.
right? But it's
Yeah.
not. It's just backwards.
Yeah.
And if you hear anything forward, then that is said to be a spirit or something paranormal.
Ryan and I use this at Grand Midway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Who's here? What's your name?
It's Sarah.
Sarah?
Hi, Sarah. Can you tell us how old you are?
Ancient? Which is so weird.
Ooh, I just got covered in goosebumps.
Sarah, do you feel as unwelcome here as we do?
Here they
Here
are.
they are, yeah.
I definitely heard they are.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
Are you talking about us?
The men?
The men?
Something the men.
Yeah. Hi.
Right. Oh.
Hi, right?
Maybe
Something-
hi.
yeah.
I thought she said right. The men.
There
You
are
don't want to
men.
mess with the men.
Oh my god.
What?
There's just something sitting over there. Not joking.
What?
Oh my god. That just scared the crap out of me.
Like you saw something out
Yes.
the corner of your eye sitting
Yeah.
there? I mean, I have my camera on you, so if there's something there, we'll see it.
It literally said,
you
"Don't
see
mess with the
the
men," and you like
goosebumps?
saw
Look
one.
at my
You're like getting
arm.
red.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she said red. When you said that. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
I have goosies.
Right? Like it's in my
I
legs.
don't know
That's
if you
insane.
can
See this? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my god.
Every single hair on my arm is standing straight up.
Chill?
Oh yeah.
That's literally what it just said was chill. I don't know if that means like calm.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Calm
chilled.
down, or if it means like, oh, you're getting chilled.
The chills.
Chilled.
Did you just hear the man in the background? What did he do?
He used to know me.
Oh,
He used to know me.
I thought she said he used it on me. Who is he? What's his name?
Make sure you comment down below and let us know what you're hearing.
Did you hear
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that.
He said like a whole sentence.
Can you tell us the name of the man that's in here?
Must sit. What is the male's name?
Are you with this man?
I feel kind of panicky, like in my, like, you know how I told you that I felt panicky that when we were at one of those locations and then like something happened right after? I kind of get like the same feeling right now of like panicky.
Like a buildup?
Yes. Like something happened right after. I kind of get like the same feeling right now of like panicky.
Like a buildup?
Yes.
That bang?
Bro, I'm telling you, I have chills now on my body because I could feel like it's in my like.
Oh my god.
It's like over this way. It's like somebody's walking back.
Is that the man
Leave.
walking?
It just said leave. It just said leave
Twice.
Why should we leave? Is he mad at us for being in here?
What was that in the back of that?
I don't know, that was weird.
Oh.
Is it supposed to be like just switch from a female to a
No,
male?
because it's on. You get to pick, like the app. You get to pick what.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, gender that you have.
So
for...
it shouldn't even be hearing him. Can you tell us your name, sir?
Is that you walking around back there?
Do you remember me? Was that just laughing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in this room with us, can you make a sound where you are?
I am so covered in goosebumps right now. Choke? Chills or choke or something with a C.
Dude, that man coming through like that is freaking me out.
Yeah.
Is this the man from last time? Can you confirm?
Miss you?
He very much had like a thing for me. I don't really know why. But he would not leave me alone. But I did catch him in one of my pictures, and he kept touching me, and he was talking about some horrible things that he used to do to women. Ooh. And that I was his type, and he wanted to do those things to me. And I don't know the truth behind it, but I've heard speculation that some horrible things happened here to women, so it's not confirmed. But yeah, he's not a good guy.
That's who you think that we might be talking to?
Mm-hmm. And every time that I come in this theater, he always messes with me.
Mm-hmm.
The last time he, like, after I came in here, he started following, like, the whole time.
Great, so he came in here at the beginning of our investigation, huh?
Yeah.
Right. And
So he'll probably, like, stick around for a little bit. But the one thing is, he, like, never told me his name. Like, every time I would, like, ask him his name, he would always be like, no, not telling. Or he would, like, laugh like that. And then, like, every time you come in here, you always feel, like, just super unwelcomed. Like, it was just, like, male dominant in here. Like, there's either men in here or just a male. But they, him, whoever, does not want women in here.
Yeah, I definitely felt like that the moment that I walked in here.
This theater has always been the one that I'm like, ooh, not a fun one. Yeah,
In terms of solo time later.
Is one of us gonna get stuck
I
in
was
here?
going to say, will one of us be
Yeah.
stuck in here? Because I don't know. I mean, we can see what else is active tonight, but
Yeah,
this
definitely
might
an
be a
option.
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be for me. I know that.
For sure. I mean, for any of us, really.
Yeah, that was interesting. I can't believe that came through. Especially because I said, do you remember me?
Mm-hmm.
And then it said, I miss you.
For some reason, I get like this just picture in my mind that he's just like on the other side of the door being like, you guys aren't coming.
getting out.
Getting out?
Yeah, that's like the thing that I'm like picking up on is I just like, I'm going to stand right here and I'm going to decide if you leave or not.
That is so wild that you said that because the last time I was here, we heard something like run and like come up to the door, and then it like kind of like got stuck when we were trying to leave.
No
Shut up.
crap.
Like it took like a second to like get out.
Ow. What the?
Here, give it to me. What just happened?
He's yelling at you for knowing his game plan.
Right? Well, no, I like, I don't even know why I said ow because it wasn't like it like hurt.
It just caught you off guard. and you
Yeah,
just-
like
yeah.
it wasn't like it hurt or anything, but like I thought like, you know when you take your headphones off or something like that and that one hair gets stuck in that one part of the freaking headphone? I almost thought I had to whip headphones off because that's what it felt like. You know that like small like,
Yeah, like you got like
tug.
a piece of hair.
yeah,
just
like one
yeah.
single strand of hair.
Yeah.
That was really weird. Did you just touch me? Did you
Was
just hear
that a
that
voice?
noise?
Yeah.
I heard a Can you do that again louder? The energy that I'm getting, if I had words to describe it, would be like calculated.
Yeah, it's a weird, like, this is not like any other theater out there. That is for sure.
Yeah, no.
It is so, like, it feels like you have, like, different periods of time here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sitting here does not feel like you're sitting at the movies getting ready to watch a movie.
Yeah, no.
No. Should we turn that app back on and
See what else
see
we
if
get
he
in
says
here?
it was him?
Does he like Bree?
They refuse what? Are you not allowed to refuse men here? Is that how you felt? Like you weren't allowed to say no?
Yes.
I'm really sorry to hear that you were put into a position where you felt like your safety was compromised and violated. That's not okay. And I'm so sorry that that happened to you.
That whole time you said that, it stopped.
We want to hear your story.
You can tell us your story.
He used to know me.
She said that before too.
Mr. something.
He used to know me. He used to know me.
We're sorry that he hurt you. You don't have to hold on to that. Are you the woman in red that people see?
I feel like something just touched my head.
You what?
I feel like something just touched my head.
Was it like a single strand of freaking hair pool?
Kind of. It was more of like a stroke at the top of my head. Like something just kind of like put their finger on my head.
Yeah,
It wasn't like a pool, but it was kind of like it moved my hair.
Yeah, you're not allowed to touch Emily or any of us. That's him, that's him, that's him.
Ew.
That was creepy. I did not. What the
I'm telling you, like, I'm
was
hearing
that,
stuff.
dude? It was behind that door.
I'm telling you, when you're in here, it runs up and down that hallway and just messes with you.
Yeah, like I could hear it right behind
I've
that
been
door.
hearing stuff. Like, I'm like,
Run out?
is that you making that noise?
It just said off before turn up. It's something back here.
Did you hear that voice? Like mumbles?
Where does that
What's
go to?
what's
That goes,
behind here?
So it's just like if you go out this door, it's a hallway that goes down here. It's just like a little
It's not
storage
outside,
area.
though.
No,
Like, it's not,
no,
like,
it's still
a
in the building.
street?
No, it's still in the
What
building.
the fuck?
Yeah, like I heard it right behind that door, and then
woman.
you could hear it go this way.
Yeah.
Can you just go ahead and make a noise to let us know that you hear us?
Can you come in here with us so we can hear you better?
All right, we're going to go silent for 15 seconds. During that time, please make a noise and let us know where you are. So you're making loud noises and bangs while we were talking to each other and talking to spirits using our devices. And now that our lights are off and we're sitting still, we don't hear you. Why is that?
That was out in the hallway. Holy.
The whole freaking place is like coming alive. Okay, so for those of you who are watching, we are hearing footsteps all behind here again, like we just were. And we were also hearing them on this side. It was kind of like the room just settled.
Yeah. Who's joining us?
If it was the woman that was talking to us, if you're here, can you knock twice? If the man who was talking to us is here, can you knock once?
Oh my god, that was right when you asked. Oh my gosh. It was like over there.
Dude.
Oh my god. There was just like a light.
A light.
floating.
Did you just see that?
Shut up.
I'm not
I
joking.
swear to God, it almost
What?
looked like a firefly.
What?
Oh my god. See when the. Oh my god. Dude, that was a light.
Was that you showing yourself to us?
Guys, we have no lights going on right now, literally at all.
No, we
and
were
there was
pitch
a
black.
light.
The only thing that is lighting up is that exit sign
Yeah,
up
that's
there.
it.
That's
That's it.
literally the only thing. All right, this is what we can see.
Yeah, that's it.
There's that exit sign.
Yeah, now
There's the
that's
exit sign. We can't see anything at all. I'm pointing it right to their faces. You can't see them.
No.
There they are.
And we see. To me, it looked like it would have been like head
Yeah.
height.
Yeah, 100%.
Who did we just see?
It was almost like it was walking. Like it had like a little bounce. Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a firefly.
Oh my god,
Dude.
I am literally. I
You know,
like
like
the chills.
the little lantern lights
Yes.
that flicker
Yeah.
Yeah.
and whatever,
yeah,
like a
that.
bug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I
That's-
wonder if that's what it was. Kind of like just seeing into that time.
Either that or it was him like one of them manifesting themselves.
So if the glowing ball of light that we just saw was the woman that we were speaking to, who you were gracious enough to share your story with us, please knock twice. Did you just hear
hear
it
that?
talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. A woman
It was a
talking.
woman.
Now, if the ball of light was the man we were talking to, please knock once.
Can we go back there?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't. I've never used that. Did you see the light again?
No, I wasn't looking.
Dude, every time that I turn over here and pan, it doesn't want to do it.
It was like right here, like at the door, as we were talking about going out there. It's almost like it wants us to.
Yeah, I feel like we need to
I feel
go
like-
see what's back there and like.
Please walk in front of the light. Oh my god, I just got a headache. Oh,
Dude,
I just
me
got a
too at
headache.
the same time.
Oh. It's like right above like my left like eyeball. That was not super fun. And I just got really nauseous.
Mhm.
I feel like I can't like breathe.
Okay, let's get.
Like
you
I
out of
feel like
here.
I'm about to like choke.
Okay, So that seems to be the story here of what he's done to women.
Okay.
I mean, like, that's what I've gotten. That's what she kind of was saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it might be best to get you out of here for a minute.
Okay.
And you are not allowed to affect.
Also, it was either dust or an orb going from like your head out.
Dude, and that's like, it's just like right up here in my head. As soon as I
Yeah.
started taking pictures, it just like started like hurting like right behind my eye. And I don't get like headaches very often. And then it was like this nausea feeling, and it was in this pit of my stomach. And then I was like, oh my God, like I can't breathe. Like, you know, if you ever have like an allergic reaction to something and you're like, holy shit, like my throat's closing, like that's what definitely feels like. So, okay, so we decided that it would probably be really helpful to go outside and maybe possibly debunk what we're hearing.
Yeah, we need to go see what's behind that screen and that exit door. Because it definitely sounds like there's people walking and talking.
Just want to make sure that nobody else is in the building.
Yeah. So we'll show you what we see.
So, like, okay, but while we're walking, like, this is loud.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody was actually back here walking,
it was a
we would
human,
know
we
it
would
was a
know.
human. Yeah.
But this is the door to that. So, like, there's nothing, like, back here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, let me get it. Okay, so this is the door that you saw when we were in the theater that said exit. And this is what's behind it.
Just storage.
Nothing.
Yeah. It's crazy. Did you hear that? Stop laughing at me.
I did hear it though.
He's down there. You're going first, girlfriend. Mrs. You ready for us?
Sorry.
I hope you get the solo.
Fuck off. I'm already, like, my anxiety's through the roof even thinking
know.
about it.
Okay.
Don't do that.
What?
Sometimes touch my head.
What was that?
That was loud.
Like that's like a door slam shut type deal. What is that? Music?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're waiting to go live on TikTok and we're hearing singing. Anyway, I'm like flabbergasted. I don't.
My face this whole video is gonna be.
It's really hard to. Dude, that was a footstep.
Yeah, it was. And I swear to you, I just seen something move from left to right down there, and that's where I caught a picture of his face. I have a picture of his face that I caught down there.
I don't know. It's just like not a place where you want to have your back turned.
And just to show you guys, there's literally nobody else here. Like, this is behind us, nothing.
Well, it's 1:50.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and take you guys with us to Auditorium 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go to 4. Let's go.
Alright.
I just set a crystal pod down here. It's absolutely beautiful. One of our good friends, Lauren Hellickson, makes them. You should go check her out and buy one because they're amazing. I've actually only ever had this go off one other time, and it was at the Hinsdale house.
Last month, we do have that video out on YouTube. So if you go to our link tree in our TikTok description and our profile, you'll be able to watch it.
I'm going to go set a cat ball down here.
Did you just hear the REM pod go off in the hallway?
No. Someone said, yo, who's that behind y'all?
Shut up. There's a tap. Can you do that again for me?
My camera is literally dying.
No way, that's a person.
That was like stomping.
That door just opened.
No,
What?
She the fuck did not.
Yeah, it did, like,
Shut up.
It sounded like it, like... Hold on. Oh, shit.
Hello?
I swear to God, it sounded like this.
Hold
Oh,
on,
it doesn't
do it
even
again.
do that.
Hold on.
Sounded like that.
That's what it was. Oh my god. Hello?
Dude, that was weird.
That was
was so
wild.
And like the footsteps, that was like literal like
It was stomping.
that was
Did you
insane.
guys hear that?
So,
They're beeping.
is it the REM pod?
Hello? Was that you making the REM pod go off? Do you not want us to see you? Okay, so it's not lighting anything up, but it's making that noise. If that's you making the REM pod go off, can you come in theater number 4 with us? Bro, that was fucking weird.
Dude, there's
That was literally as soon as I opened that door, it stopped.
Yeah. Oh, that was a woman's voice, man.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Okay, alright. Take 27.
Right?
For real.
We explain the spirit box to our viewers.
Thank you for the likes.
So this is basically just white noise, and it's going in reverse currently. And basically, if you hear any voices other than what's obvious, like radio, is said to be spirits. So if you hear anything that makes sense, feel free to tell us. If you have any questions, ask us, and we'll ask them. It's all the way up.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
I have that speaker. You want me to get it?
Yeah.
Emily is the queen of. Anyways.
It's fine. You guys still love me. So this is on. I don't have to do anything with it. Right?
Correct. It should be, it might not be turned up all the way, but it should be on.
It's on. My God. Is anybody here with us?
We've heard you all night. Can you talk to us now?
What'd that say?
That's fun.
Who's out in the hallway?
The REM pod. REM pod's going off outside.
Shut up.
Hi. It said hi.
Are you in the hallway?
Don't ask me how I could hear that, but I swear I heard it. Is this the male from earlier?
My heart's pounding.
What is that noise? Are you in here with us?
Do you hear like a whoa, like type sound?
I hear just like movement. Like all over the place.
Did you hear that?
What?
It's like the knock.
I know, I feel like now that this is on, it's like everywhere.
Did you just turn that off?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
heard something walking up there.
Can you walk down the hallway? Select a seat and sit down.
I think he chose the seat.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
That was so
That was
loud.
so
Did y'all
loud.
just hear that?
That's out in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my stomach is like feeling like little, like, I don't know, sharp like pains.
Well, you need to, like, follow that. Like, that might be them trying to tell you something. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just feel like maybe like I don't know if it's just because like I've already had a child and
I just knew
My
you were going to
regular
say that.
life.
And Paranormal asked if we were somewhere earlier where we connected to a female.
we did connect to a female earlier. Yes.
That was actually in this room. And she chatted with us because she felt, I'm assuming, like she could trust us enough to tell us some of her story, which some unfortunate scene of events seem to have happened to her. And we just were here for her to listen. And
It was like 3 booms, like boom, boom, boom.
Like somebody walking upstairs.
Yes.
And we don't have access to upstairs.
But the thing that like like stomach cramps, it's almost like I don't experience these anymore, but like when you're like a teenager and like your first like, you know, you're like 13, you're like, Mom, I can't go to school today because of like lady problems, and you just like sit there like this. That's like what that feels like. I don't know. Or if, you know, there were other secret things that had happened here, right? Like maybe it was not a miscarriage, and maybe it was an abortion, and maybe it went wrong.
dude, stop it.
What?
Okay, so me telling you earlier about the speculations,
Uh-huh.
some of the speculations that we had heard, that I had heard, I don't know, like I said, how true they were, but in that back area, I had been told by somebody that there was speculation that they did abortions back there.
Shut up.
I'm not joking.
I have the chills all over my body.
He said,
And-
yeah, that's what happened. I feel like it's more on the lines of an abortion, but I don't want to throw that out there.
No, not that I would either, but it's like that's like my like stomach pains. That's like the first word that like popped into my brain. You told me so many stories to some degree about this place, and that was never
Brought
something
up.
that you've ever told me.
Yeah. They, like a medium, had came here and basically like confirmed everything and said it after I had already gotten like all of my answers. So it was very validating.
Stop.
But
That's
like I
insane.
said, none of it's like actually been documented. Like, but no, who would document that back then? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
I'm just very interested because like one of the things that we've been doing is talking about growing spiritually, and like that's amazing that that was something that you picked up on, and that was something that I've gotten every time I've been here. This room, no other room, this room. That's insane.
Do you hear that high pitched?
Yeah.
No, it's
Now
gone. Thank God you heard that. I'm like, I feel like
I
sometimes
thought my
insane.
ears were ringing.
Yeah,
until you
ditto.
said that.
What
the
heck
heck?
was that?
Dude, that was like,
Was that the door?
It was
again,
like a
kind of?
rumble. I don't think
no,
that
it was
was
like
a
a
door.
boom, 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 boom. Can you open the door and come in here? It's like, this has not gone off one time. Those have not gone off one time, but we can hear. Look, did you see my camera have like, it's like stopping focus and going in and going out and going in and going out.
What?
That was tapping behind
hell?
me. That was 1000% tapping directly behind us. Dude, do you see my camera?
Shh. Something was just running up the hallway.
What?
Something was just running up that hallway. So, Amie is wearing the ghost tube, so the spirits are able to manipulate the device, which isn't there, for us to see things that they want to show us. Bree is attempting to go under Estes, but the spirits are saying no.
I feel like I should do it. Here. Hook it up and I'll put that on too.
Okay.
Did you just turn it off?
You turned
Nope.
off?
It's like... Oh, it's back.
See?
I can hear that from here.
That's what I mean. Like, it kept putting it lower or turning it up, or I couldn't hear anything at all.
Weird.
Every picture that I've gotten has like a red tint to it.
Weird.
A red tint. I mean, you think about it, like, when all the lights are off, the only color of lights that are really in a theater are red exit signs,
Right, yeah.
too. If the woman that we were talking to earlier, who was sharing her story with us so bravely, can you please come forward and tell Emily your name, or tell Amie your name? Spirit Talker says death is not the end.
Okay, well that's good. Can you tell us who we're talking to? Was that a kid?
I got a lot of music.
Was that a
I
child?
thought I was audibly hearing a kid.
Yeah, me too.
But then I thought like maybe it was coming from the spirit box, but she didn't say anything.
No,
So I feel like we heard that with our actual
we
ears.
did, and that was like right outside the door.
Yes, I felt like it was coming from down there.
Is there a child here?
What the fudge?
What?
Okay, I've done like a spirit box a few times, but like the whole static stopped and it was just like a guy talking on the radio.
How is the static gonna stop if it's a dude?
It's doing
talking
it
on the
again.
radio?
I don't know. I'm so
It's the
confused.
Beatles. Ooh, ho ho ho. Creepy ass man. Whole face staring into my soul. He looks like he's got a tux on, black and white. He's got a beard and like a mustache.
How old are you?
This is him. It's gotta be. Oh my god, I'm covered in goosebumps.
He's got
right
like a black, I don't know, fedora or some sort of hat on. It cuts off at the top.
now. Are you the man that did
Literally, it looks like his face is like right here just staring at me.
Oh my god, I don't like that. Are you the man that did horrible things to that poor woman?
Are you the man who's been interacting with us all night?
Oh my god. That's so loud.
What made you want to show yourself to Amie?
Stomach.
We've heard you all night, and now you're deciding to show yourself. What do you want the world to know?
Can you tell us your name? We've been talking to you all night, and I've talked to you a few separate times now. I'd like to know your name.
It's my first solo.
I know. How do you feel?
Awful.
Let me see.
Like really scared?
Let's be real.
Hmm?
Huh? I said this is my first solo
Yeah.
that I've ever done.
What do you think that you're gonna check out on your free round?
I don't know.
I think you should definitely just follow your intuition. That's something that I think we've learned a lot about lately, that we need to trust. So, and I think like another thing is like fear. Like, I know for me personally, that's a big thing. So maybe like somewhere that you're feeling scared might be like a time that you're supposed to like overcome something.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I don't know if I could do it.
I don't know.
Good luck.
See where it takes me.
Good.
Follow the noises.
We'll be a walkie-talkie away.
Okay. It's here. I got it.
Alrighty.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun in
Bye.
the warm, quiet car.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Will you grab the like the front of this or a handle or something? No, yeah. Thank you. Whoa.
Crazy. It's just crazy.
That was crazy.
Well, this was something that I like just did not expect.
Are we talking about the guy trying to get it?
Literally any of this night
Oh yeah.
or day or anything. Yeah, not what I expected.
Yeah, this place is like so unexpected of like activity.
Yeah.
Like that's why like I keep coming back here, because every single time something happens.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm gonna leave my camera out in case we need it.
Yeah.
I can load that last.
Definitely think we can do that. Okay.
Alright guys, we're setting a timer for 20 minutes. Show them.
Yes. It's 4:25.
The timer isn't showing it. 4:25. 20 minute timer.
Whoop. 20 minutes. Now, just so you guys know,